Hey everyone, welcome back to the Holidays fun that's happening here, and we are continuing it with another great holiday party updo. And this is great for those of you that either A, have a lot of hair, or quite frankly, there's some fake hair going on right here, so you don't even need a lot of hair, you just add some, right? That's all you gotta do. And if you do not like backcombing or teasing your hair, guess what? This high, fabulous updo was done with absolutely no backcombing involved. I know. What is the mystery concoction that's happening here? Well, luckily, I am about to show you all how this happens. So keep watching. For this look, I needed to add a little bit more curl to my hair, so I just went ahead and just curled the ends of it with a curling iron and rolled it up. The size of the curl does not matter. This is actually great for second day curls. So all I'm going to do now that these curls are cooled down is actually to remove my pin curl clips. I'm just going to quickly brush through the hair at this point. And as you can see, we just have a little bit of curl to it. I didn't even curl all the way up. I literally just focused the curl on the ends of the hair because that's where I need it. But what I also need is more hair than I actually have. So if you have really long or really thick hair, you're not going to need to do this portion of it, but I do. And that is I'm going to be using some hair extensions. I'm using my Irresistible Me's 24-inch hair extensions, and it is on the 4 weft strand here. So I just prepped this by curling up the ends of the hair once again. And all I'm going to do now is actually remove the clips from that. There we go. And I am just going to brush through those curls as well. Now I'm just going to brush all my hair up to the top of my head. What you want to do at this point, you're aiming to put your hair just at the top here. So you're going to bring it up higher than you would a ponytail. Once you've got that all combed out, you're just going to tie it off with the hair tie. This is how we get around the no tease. You need filler. You need something to give you that bump and that volume in the hair. So what I've used is a fishnet stocking, and I do really go get a fishnet stocking. If you use real stockings, you're not going to be able to really pin into it, and even if you do force the pin in there, you will rip the stocking. So fishnet stockings are perfect. And then I have just put in here white pillow filling. You can fill this with your own hair. You can fill this with hair extensions. Obviously, this does not match my hair, but don't worry, we're going to cover it all up with lots and lots of fabulous hair. So essentially, what I am going to do now is I'm going to open the clips on my weft, and I'm going to pin it right in front of the ponytail. When I clip the ends here, because we don't want to worry about covering these up, I actually kind of curve them in back towards the weft and pin them in. Next up, we are taking our filler and we're placing it right on top of our wefts. I focus on doing the ends of the pillow form first, taking my bobby pins and just pin the ends. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the hair that is from the weft itself, and if you're doing it with your real hair, you're going to take about half of the hair that's in the ponytail, and we are going to brush it over the form itself. Making sure it comes down the sides and covering up the very end of that form. And as it covers, I'm going to pin. So I'm pinning right at the base here. So that keeps the hair here covering up the form. I'm going to come to the other side. And pinning. Smoothing my hair down the hair, my hand down the hair until I'm in front of the form, because you can kind of feel the base of it. And then just pin at the base. And you're going to do that all the way across the front here. So you're just going to brush the hair that you brought to the front so that it's nice and smooth. And I'm going to section out the curls a little bit so they don't look as sausagey. I'm going to keep this swept forward so it's like a bit of a bang. And we're going to roll and fold. Roll and fold. Basically, I'm rolling everything up towards the chignon form, just kind of bunching and rolling. And then I'm going to pin it at the back here. Pin it up towards the top of some of these curls into the little form. The edge of our hair here. It just kind of gives it a nice finished feel. And then just pin it right at the end. With the rest of the hair, making sure it's all separated out, I just kind of cup it and bring it up to where the ponytail holder is and throw in a couple bobby pins. Because we want the curls to be sitting on the back of our poof here, we're going to kind of push those curls up. You also want to pin at the top as well. As you can see, I'm kind of at this point pushing at the curls, repinning any that are necessary to make this side of the back go up higher so we can have this great gradual decline to all the curls that we have over here. And then you'll want to make sure that you're checking the hair out from every angle to make sure that all the curls are sitting in a flattering manner. Give everything a final spritz to make sure it lasts through the night. And then, of course, as a final touch, adding in a hair accessory. And there we go. We have a great holiday updo that absolutely, positively does not include any bit of backcombing in it whatsoever, and it will stand up for a full night of partying all night long. I hope you guys really like this look, and as always, let me know in the comment section below what you think of today's hair tutorial. Did you know as well, if you hit that subscribe button, you will always know when new videos go live here on A Vintage Vanity. That includes hair tutorials, DIYs, vlogs, and just a host of all other good things. So you don't want to miss what's coming up, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye! This hairstyle is going to start us off because it is perfect for any type of holiday party because this holds up to dancing, it holds up to a long night. So I'm going to shut up and show you how it's done.